going on YouTube? David here. I woke up this morning, still early, 9 a.m. Early for me. and and I saw on YouTube I had some comments asking how I'm doing. So why not make an update video for you guys? I just want to put out there 7 months sober. Since the start of the videos, I've stuck to my guns. I cold turkeyed it. I do not recommend cold turkey. It was hell on earth for me, and I definitely went through some drug-induced psychosis, meaning I saw things, I heard things, and I scared the living hell out of my family. Do not recommend that. I didn't get hospitalized because I refused hospitalization. You know how to do that. But I probably should have been hospitalized. I was given ultimatums like go to rehab or get out, and I went to rehab and I still didn't manage. I left after 7 days. You know what I mean? Weaseled my way back into the household. So, Xanax addiction has caused me a lot of pain. I've lost all my meaningful relationships, the loves of my life. The last love of my life lost her life to this addiction. So addiction runs very deep. It can ruin a lot of beautiful things. And in the end, it's just not worth hurting yourself and putting yourself through all that pain when you can live a life worth living if you stay sober. I know if you're out there and you're using and you hear me say that, you're gonna think I'm dumb as hell, but think to yourself, when's the last time you were sober for an extended period of time? Not a week, not a month, but an extended period of time. I still have little sobriety under my belt. 7 months is not that long, but in the grand scheme of things. But for me, being a user since I was 14, that's a long time. That's 11 years, you know what I mean? So I didn't know what sobriety was. All I can say is if you're using, I wish you the best and I'll pray for you, but only you can do it. No one can force you. I would not recommend cold turkey, how I did it. I would not. The pain is too great. I would suggest that you speak to your doctor, come clean, and work out a regimen where your doctor is giving you lower strength benzodiazepines. So say you're addicted to Xanax, I would suggest you tell your doctor you get yourself on a benzo such as Valium, 10 milligrams. If you're a daily 2 milligram Xanax user, I would suggest getting on 10 milligram Valiums and taping yourself off with those. There's a complete guide on this online for free you can look into, and I'm sure your doctor would help you. With that being said, however you decide to get sober is your choice, and I wish you the best on your journey because there is a life worth living out there. I'm doing really great right now. I have no complaints in my life. I don't face anxiety anymore. I don't face depression anymore. I'm happy with myself. I'm content. Sure, things could be a little better. Can't everyone say that? But compared to where I used to be and how I used to think, life's good. You know what I mean? I used to wake up in sweats on a daily. I used to just overthink things all day, every day, and hate my life. I mean, I was trying to kill myself with my drug use. There's no question about that. But that's not my case anymore. life is beautiful, and it just took me some real soul searching to figure that out. Um, you'll often hear people say they found a higher power that helped them get through this because they couldn't do it on their own. I wanna refute that. Yes, that can happen. I've seen it happen and work in people's lives, but for me, um, for me, I didn't find a higher power. My relationship with God has gotten a little stronger, but I salute myself for my sobriety. No one did it but me. You can only you can do it for yourself. No one can do it for you. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions or want to figure out what the best method should be for you, if you need someone to talk to about this, you feel alone, you can always leave me a comment, or you can message me on Instagram. I'll leave my at in the description below. Feel free to reach out. I'm always there for people. I don't have to know you. That's perfectly okay. I just want to see more people my age, younger and older as well, who are in the grips of this addiction, see their way to a better life, because there is one worth living. I am living, breathing proof that there is. 11 years of abuse, disgusting amounts of Xanax. It got to the point where I was buying pressed ones, and I used to be so against that. Real deal or nothing, you know what I mean? I had my doctors for my monthly prescriptions, but it also got to the point where I bought like thousands off the black market, and I couldn't even make eye contact when I said that because it's just so disgusting to me now. And it got to a dark place, and I don't want to see anyone ever get to that point where I was, because I was better off dead at that point in time. So yeah, I'm doing good now. I appreciate the comments and support that I've received. I was doing all these videos for myself. I had no intention on people viewing it. It was so I could look back on and see how far I've come and see how I'm doing better, hopefully, and what I never want to go back to, because the pain was too great. But with having some viewers on these and comments and supporters, whatever you want to call it, I'm grateful that I was able to reach out to a demographic that needed it. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll make an update video in a few months from now. Stay strong if you're hurting, because there's a way out to the other side, and the grass is always greener on the other side, but it really is. And yeah, I salute all you in your journey, and until next time.